AI is changing fast, and the tools we use are changing too. For a long time, talking to an AI meant typing a prompt into a chat box, getting an answer, and then copy pasting that answer yourself. But now we are moving into the world of AI agents. These tools don't just talk to you, they actually do tasks for you on your computer. Anthropic recently launched a major feature called Claude Cowork. It brings their powerful AI directly onto your desktop to help with everyday office work. Today, we are going to look at what it actually does, how much it costs, the good parts, and the bad parts, and let's see if it's worth your time and money. So, what exactly is Claude Cowork? Instead of just answering questions one by one, Cowork is built to handle big, multi-step tasks. It works inside the Claude desktop app on Windows and Mac, and you give it a goal, it creates a plan, breaks it down into small steps, and runs code in a safe, isolated virtual setup on your system. It can read and write files directly on your computer without you having to manually upload anything. Think of it like a remote intern sitting next to you. You give it a bunch of files, tell it what you want, and step away to grab a coffee. When you come back, the work is done. There are three main things Cowork is really good at. First is file management. You can point it at a messy downloads folder and say, organize this by date and file type, and it will sort hundreds of files into clean folders. It can also batch rename files in seconds. Second is turning messy data into clean documents. It doesn't just give you a text list, it can build entire Excel spreadsheets with working formulas like VLOOKUPs. It can also build PowerPoint presentations from your raw notes. Third is research. You can ask it to read multiple web pages, look at your local notes, and combine everything into a deep report. Plus, you can set up scheduled tasks so Claude runs these jobs automatically on a clean schedule. But it is not perfect. The biggest complaint from users is that Claude Cowork is slow because it has to think, plan, and verify every single step, so it takes time. It also burns through your usage limits incredibly fast. If you give it a complex project, you might hit your cap sooner than you think. There are also reports of bugs and occasional crashes, especially on Windows systems. Finally, just like any AI, it can still make things up during deep web research, so you always have to double check its final output. When Cowork first launched, you could only get it on the expensive Max plan for $100 a month. Luckily, Anthropic changed this and is now included in the regular Pro plan for $20 a month. If you are a pro user, you should absolutely try it out. It is a fantastic tool for organizing data, building clean documents. However, if you have huge daily workflows, you might need to upgrade the Max plan to avoid running out of limits. It is a massive step forward for digital productivity. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.